Hey, this is me coming live to you from my room, and I just want to wish you all a really, really happy Valentine's Day. Um, Today I'm just gonna do something like how do I write it? Like how to make a creepy movie, like Rocky Casey when she makes those Candyman series and stuff. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Just need to sort out some problems. So the first thing you're gonna do when you're making a scary movie is you're gonna want to have these creepy backdrops here, which is like cemetery, like they're driving through the cemetery, they're driving through the town that got all broken down and stuff in the past, and that's just sort of some stuff. The stuff that I think is some of the best things to use in a scary movie. And also this, if you're doing more of kind of a fantasy scary movie. Yeah. And nope, clicked on the wrong thing. Where is it? I don't remember where it was now. I think it was in city. I don't know. Where is it? Hopefully it's here. It better be in here. BRB again. Alright, so you're gonna want to find, and also every single time the first part of the scary movie has to start off in a happy place. So I really do recommend like them meeting up in an arcade or the backyard, or they hang out here somewhere, Maybe there's a rainy day when they left, but they live in like this really nice town. And also you're going to want to buy this creepy thing, like maybe the outside of the house. But I think we're pretty close to finding the house I found before. I think it's somewhere in between these categories. The inside of the house can also look something like this. But you want sort of like a raggedy inside. So right now I can't find it, which is a bummer. So when I find it, I'll get straight back to you. And this background can be for when they leave their own house. Alright, so we're still in the process of trying to desperately find the house, the inside, And I'm dying trying to find it, but we're having no luck, sadly. And it's sort of annoying me that we can't find it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be somewhere here. I'll see if there's any scary things in the way, or like things that you don't just want scary all the way through your scary movie. That's one way to make a good movie. You need to have suspense, maybe drive through this, which is going to be like the parking lot, and maybe they see the first monster there, but doesn't matter. Still perfect, Still perfect. Nothing's happened yet. Doesn't have to be scary all the way through. Maybe something happens and they get thrown all the way to the galaxy. Or they just have a break off their day and they go to the park and have a good time. You don't want scary. Hopefully I find it here. I'm just sort of getting annoyed that I can't really find it. Oh, and this bit is really good. You want this for like driving, seeing the motels everywhere, I already have that. This is the first part I used. Yeah, I'm trying to find the inside of the house. I don't know where it is, though. Although, it doesn't have to be a scrappy, it doesn't have to be like a crappy inside. It doesn't have to be like, ew, I would not want to live there, because just because they live in the middle of nowhere doesn't mean the house is bad. The house can be nice, you don't know, maybe the people who live there were really tidy. I'm trying to find this stupid, creepy house. You guys, if I can't find it, I'm giving up. And also, maybe they can meet at school. They meet at school as well, And yeah, I can't find it, so I'm just gonna have one more go. I'm gonna test and try here, see if it's here. And if I can't find it, well, bummer. Can't find it. Going. Nope, it's not in here. Going. Oh, it doesn't. It also doesn't have to be bad. This can be like they walk through here and it's like this big building, and you're like, whoa, what the heck is going on in here? What's happened? It can be this really nice building, and they're like, wow, these people must have been tidy. Please. Here. This is what you really use. You can make like a cabin for them. But if you want different rooms, if you want this, if you don't want this, which I know some of you won't want this, if you want like a different type of horror movie, it's sort of good for you. So yeah, thank you for all the 32 people that watched the Teens Part 4, and I have a new series out which is called Haunted in the Shadows, and I put part 1 out, so make sure you watch it because it's really interesting, and it's going to be like Roddy Casey. Roddy Casey inspired me to do this series, and I think it's going to get loads of hits. So thank you so much for your time and for listening to my videos. Give me greets, give me gifts, and I said that the person that helps me the most gets actually 5 words on our whole wish list. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being so great. Even though there's not many people that watch my channel, make sure to share it. But you guys have been so great people, and there are not so many mean comments. And I just love you guys so much for being like this and not being mean and ever. So I just want to say thank you. And yeah, this is yeah. I just, even though like not many people like know me on MSP, I'm just saying thank you so much because you're such helpers, and I couldn't ever have the best friends. So if sometimes I'm mean to you, I'm sorry, but I'm having a really bad day. Sometimes I'm usually not mean to people, but yeah. If I do message you like, no, I'm not giving you a gift, it's just my bad days. So if I say that, just don't reply to me and just know that I'm going through a sort of hard time that day. So I'm sorry to any mean messages I've ever sent to anyone. And I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day and have the best days. You're the best people. Bye.